Hello, everyone. It's Victoria from Victoria's Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be shopping with Hannah. So excited. Hannah has shared shopping with me on her YouTube channel, and I'll link that in the description below. But I wanted to let Hannah introduce herself before we do some shopping together. I'm so excited.
Thank you so much for having me over here, Victoria. I'm Hannah from Hand Can Plan. I do a YouTube channel and Instagram account, and I also have a sticker shop where I sell a lot of Erin Condren themed, or not themed, but things that work with Erin Condren planners and more. But I am so excited to be here. Victoria is one of my favorite people, and I love her accent. I'm sure that's why a lot of us are over here listening to her talk. They're like, just tell us more. What more? Whatever you want to say. We want to listen.
Thanks, Hannah. I wish that there was a way that I could hear myself and correct the accent, but I guess there's no hope.
Yeah. I'm from Texas. I don't know if you know that, but I grew up in Texas and then in my teenage years moved to Utah. And I remember all of my cousins, what they would always tell me, say pants, say pants. And I guess I said it funny back then. And or they would tell me to say little things, but I don't know if I ever had as thick of an accent as you do. I love it so much. I was just telling my husband this morning about how I'm going. I'm like, I wish if I could have one thing back from being a Texan, it would be to have a Southern accent again because I love yours so much. It's my favorite of all accents in the whole world. The Southern accent's my favorite. Anyway.
Thanks. When I went to Australia, this is off topic, but when I went to Australia, the people there looked at me like I had two heads because of my accent. So
Well,
funny.
put right back at you, Australians who also have an amazing accent.
Right. Oh my goodness. But yes, Hannah has a great sticker shop. But if you follow me, you already know that because I love her stickers. Okay. So I'm ready to shop. I have my list. It looks extensive, but it's really not. I'm picking up a lot of the same things that Hannah picked up, and I'm excited. So I'm going to start with I'm actually picking up my one of my best friends, a life planner. She uses the 7x9 Daily Duo, and I'm going to be grabbing hers. And I'm actually, don't tell her this, but I'm actually choosing the cover that I want so I can snatch it off her planner and get her a customized one. Oh, why does this pop up all the time? Ooh.
Spin to
Okay.
win. Are you not logged in? It's probably because you're not logged in.
I'm probably not logged in. I'll log in after I get it
Yeah,
all
yeah.
in start, just so I don't have to start over. Okay, so I love this cover. Did you get this cover in your box?
I didn't, no, but I saw a lot of people did, and everyone was saying it's even prettier in person. So maybe I should pick that up. I haven't checked out yet. Maybe that's another
I
thing
love
I need
the
to add on.
colors. I kind of wish that they would have made their floral these bright colors.
Yeah,
I like their pastels, but one year I just want really bright florals.
yeah. Well, I don't know if we'll ever get that because of the color, unless the colorful planner they decide to do a colorful floral. I don't think the
I should
floral will
probably
ever
give up
be.
on that.
Yeah, that would be cool though. They've never done a floral for
Main
the
design.
colorful. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to get my cover personalized. And
So with the Daily Duo, do you remember they've done different things each year? Some years when you just got two of whatever cover you chose, and some years you got the cover you chose plus the cover that matches the design inside. Do you know what they're doing this year?
this year, if you're buying it like this, you choose your first cover and they give you the second hexagon or whatever.
Whatever design.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And they used to give you a coupon in there for like a free cover.
They don't do that anymore.
They don't do that anymore.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. Okay, so she wants hexagon and she wants it to start in July. Okay, now onto my stuff. Now that I've got hers in there. Let's make this go away. I always go to the what's new so I can see everything in there that is new for us. So, did you see these?
Yeah, and I thought about getting one, but I want my planners and I'm afraid that this will cl slow down the shipping, so I didn't order it this time, but I think I might with the next one. I really loved in the lookbook this playful border, and that's not usually my style, but they had a huge one. Did you see it? They had like a 16 by 20, or it looked like it was that size, and I thought that is so cute, and I want it for our family room. I thought it would
That
be
would be cute.
cute, but I don't know how big they all go. I also really love this timeline. That would be so cute for like a wedding gift and you could kind of get pictures of them dating and or that would be really really
Mhm.
cute. Or
That would be.
babies. That's fun. Your different
Well,
kids. I need 5 boxes though. But you could put like their birth for each of them, like baby
ooh,
pictures for each and right when they were born. I just think it's really cute. I could just leave out my least favorite kid. Just put
you're not. That's terrible. I'm just kidding. Let me tell you. I looked at these earlier and I'm pretty sure like the photos are all like 8 by 10 photos.
Oh, are they? I swear in that lookbook it looked huge. I don't
It
know.
looked big.
If you
Yeah.
click on it, can, can you go into it?
I wonder if there's a difference. No, it doesn't give you a different size. But see down here somewhere, I swear it said it somewhere.
Oh,
Okay, like this
yeah.
one,
So they're
for example,
small.
8 by 8 photo, final frame, 9 by 9.
Interesting. Because I swear, maybe it was just like, oh, well, it looks big in that picture. Maybe I would just like was pretending.
It
I
does
don't
look
know.
really big.
I don't know that I'd want it in an 8 by 10. Maybe.
I don't know. And see, this one's even smaller. The one I looked at earlier was, I think it was this one. And I think the photo size was 8 by 10 in this one.
See, I actually
Oh,
think
8 by 8.
I don't think it's that bad of a price actually, because
No.
it looks like it's good printing, like high quality printing. You get
Yeah.
a frame, the print, and
And
you
this
get
one is
everything with it for
matted.
33. So I think that's actually a good price for these. Yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
Um,
I
and
think
does
so
it
too.
come with like the hardware to hang it too?
Yeah, look. So you can either, it has the, I don't know what you call these, where it has the wire.
Hmm. So I actually think these are not, I thought they were going to be a lot more expensive than they are. They're not cheap, of course. Like you could print off a Walmart photo and then go get a Target frame for cheaper than this, but they look like they're printed higher quality and that kind of backing it seems like it's for like a heavy duty picture.
Yeah.
So,
Did you see this? Like the paper is a cotton fiber acid-free archival paper.
oh yeah. See, that's just not the same as getting like a Walmart print. So, it's more, but not a ton more than it would be to get a 15, $20 frame at Target and a $10 print at Walmart. So I just think it's a pretty good price.
I do too, especially because I don't know. Have you ever gotten anything professionally framed before?
Yeah, yeah, I have. It's so
It's
much money.
so much money.
And I've done mine at
And
Michael's and at hundreds of dollars, and I felt like that was one of the cheaper places for me to do it.
right. Yeah. And these look like they're professionally framed,
Yeah.
especially like the hanging hardware and everything.
Yeah.
So
So I'm not getting it now, but I for sure I can see that being like a Mother's Day gift for the grandparents or Christmas gifts or
I think that's
yeah.
a really good price.
Yeah, I do too. I wish they were bigger though. But
Yeah, I do too. I wonder, I thought that there might be in like an option for you to choose size, but I didn't see
yeah.
that.
I thought that
Okay.
they were going to be the size of their calendars, their wall calendars.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah. Which for
Okay.
that price would be a killer deal. That's way too cheap for that size.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got me thinking, I'm not getting like my planner right now just because I cannot decide if I want bouquet or hexagon or minimal. I can't decide. I've been thinking on it for a long time. I want colorful tabs, but I don't want color on my pages.
Yeah. Have you ever uncoiled since you have a colorful?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could get the minimal and then uncoil and coil. I'm the worst at that. And I always ruin the coil, but yeah. I do have some coils from the brand that I know who they buy their coils from. And I do have a few of their coils. They're not cheap. I wouldn't recommend doing it that way because the coils cost 30 something dollars.
Ah,
But so it's only 10 through them or whatever it comes.
right.
I don't recommend doing it, but I do have them. And so I've thought about doing that because I like minimal weekly, but they're quite minimal this year. I feel like their designs kind of have minimized quite a bit. So I don't mind the color in the books anymore.
Well, the only reason that I don't like uncoil and recoil like in the monthly tabs now, I did at one time, but because the color splashing on the page, which this year it doesn't run into the coil, so it's fine. But when I'm adding stickers, that's a lot to cover up.
It is. It
And
is.
I
That's
don't know.
one reason why I don't know if you ever saw my functional kits that I made for the Erin Condren
Oh yeah, I have them.
match.
Hmm.
I did that so that you could just keep their beautiful designs and still have stickers that are fun and that match whatever. But yeah, it's nicer this year that it doesn't run
Into the coil, yeah.
into, it does run down into the notes bar
Right.
though. So yeah, I'll have
Yes,
to
I
figure that
still
out.
have some of your functionals from because I bought the 12-month set
Yeah,
for functionals that match. So I still use those, but I don't know. I like to have a little decoration in my page
I know,
more
me
than
too.
just the hexagons.
Me too. The monthly is kind of where I like to go a little overboard.
Mhm.
And then the weeklies, I don't do quite as much. But
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the minimal cover, but change the colors. I'll do that later, but I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do the picture one like you did.
yeah,
I really like how you can change the colors of that. I didn't realize that you could do that, but I'm
yeah.
gonna.
And it's kind of when it shows that little rainbow box, it means that there's almost unlimited amount. It's not like the other ones where there's 3 or 5 options. You can choose any color, which kind of can be overwhelming or fun.
I really like this like navy. I think they're calling it
Mhm.
denim.
I love it too. I love every single, the stripe is my favorite of their new covers, actually.
It is really pretty. It looks
Yeah.
so classy, in my
See,
opinion.
see how that one's $65 versus the 60. So they are charging for the foil on that one. See, it says metallic, but they're not charging extra if you buy that one separate yet. I bet it's priced wrong.
We should probably snag those now because they're
Yeah.
going to fix it.
Yeah.
Okay. So next on my list, once I get past these planners, is so I got the colorful dual tip markers in my package from Erin Condren. So I'm definitely picking up these. These look a lot like the Bold Blooms one from last year,
Uh-huh.
which I really liked, but I don't like chisel tip. I like the true dual tips.
You do. And I was going to say, if I could choose, it would have the thick end and a highlighter. That's what I would choose because they remind me of mild liners. You know, that's what I use
Oh
on
yeah.
mild liners. And I don't write in the color. If I am using these dual tip markers, it's for underlining things. So I want underlining and highlighting. I liked last year's. Is that what they had? Or was it what was it?
Last year it was chisel tip and fine tip, or
Okay.
chisel tip and medium tip.
And I would choose like the marker tip. Is that the medium tip?
Yeah.
I would choose the marker tip and then the highlighter if I could make one. I'm trying to remember what they
I
had
think
last year.
that's what they did last year because I
Was
don't
there?
think they're fine tip on mine. I think it's marker tip and chisel tip. I just don't like the chisel tip. I don't use them, but I
Oh,
do like how you do it, how you underline with it. So that's a good idea.
oh yeah, they did do this last year. But the marker or the highlighters, I want like a normal highlighter. These are like
Mhm.
little.
Right. Yeah.
So I want like a highlighter on one side. That's what I would choose. But
Okay.
I've come to find out that my opinions are hugely minority. So I'll say something though, and then I'll say, I wish that they would do this. And I'll be like, I don't. I like how they do it. I'm like, oh, it's just me.
I do like I use a lot. They're dual tip, um, dual ink markers, how it has a highlighter tip on one end and then I think it's fine tip on the other end. You can do like
Okay.
colorful or just black pen with the highlighter on top.
Oh, yes. I did like
I like
those so much. Hmm.
Okay. I'm going to grab the midnight. I think you grabbed the other color. I'm going to
Yeah.
grab the midnight.
The midnight was in my plan and then I changed it last second, but I do really like the midnight.
I wish that my page would take me back to where I was. So sorry for the scrolling.
It's okay.
Um, nope, I already got those. Oh, there it goes. It took me back that time.
Do they sell just the black alone? Do you know of those dual tip markers?
They used to, but I haven't seen them.
Oh, okay. I know you can get them in the store, but
Yeah. I messaged Britt and was like, "Can you please look and see if they're selling these individually in the store?"
yeah.
I am gonna pick up the sticker books only because I like to test them out in my planner to see
Mhm.
like box sizes and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
do
pick up
think that
those.
they've made good changes to these books this year. They're a lot more usable. They look really good. I didn't get one. I don't love writing on the Erin Condren sticker
No,
paper.
I don't
It
either.
is the worst. You
I
can
agree.
only, it feels matte like you'd think you'd be able to use any pen on it, but they don't work. They smear and so I don't
Agreed.
know. I don't love their stickers.
I don't love them,
I don't
but
hate, they're not the worst, but
they're definitely not the worst. I'm not going to name the planner brand that has the worst, or not the planner brand, the sticker brand that has the worst.
I want to know. I'm just kidding.
I can't tell you. I can't
I
tell.
just
I
said no,
can't
don't
tell it
tell
on
me.
this form. I'll DM you and let you know. I don't like their stickers. That I feel like they're worse than Erin Condren, but I want to see like the box sizes because everybody's talking about how like perfect they are for covering things up,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I'm excited that they've done that change. That's a good change.
yeah,
I've
it's about
always felt like they were kind of like, I can't tell you how many Erin Condren sticker of these, because they give them to me when I do the review, or they didn't this year, but in the past, and I just don't use them because they're not very functional.
right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I've always felt the same way. I still have some. I gave quite a few away earlier this year because they're none of their boxes ever fit any of their boxes in their
Yeah.
planners.
It was
They're
weird. I don't
really
understand why they couldn't figure that one out.
and I like these washi fans, but I don't tend to use them.
How are
And
they getting it to go all the way across? Are they just,
exactly what I was
we,
going to say.
they must just be like putting multiples down.
They have to be.
Yeah, which I'm really sad they don't have washi tape because that would be a pretty washi tape. And it's just, that would be really, I don't know, not quite as easy to do that. But I'm guessing they got those. You just wouldn't be able to do that very much because I don't think they have tons and tons of those. They must have used multiple fan books because it doesn't even look like they have the same.
Right. Oh, I can't even click on it, but yeah,
Yeah, interesting.
that is very interesting. I noticed that whenever I saw the picture in like their previews, and I was like, that looks like washi tape. How did they do
Oh,
that?
is it the back one? Do you see the back? Are they longer on the back? If you click on it, the very back ones are
Let
those
me.
long strips? I bet they're long
Oh,
strips.
I
That's how
didn't
they're
even.
doing it.
Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I do need to pick that up.
They're pretty cute.
Maybe I do. Okay, I'm gonna pick just this one up. I'm not gonna pick up the. Yeah, that's what that looks like.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So you have a couple of those pages. How many pages are in this? 24
That
sheets.
I was not gonna get this. So
That's
here I am.
when you shop with friends.
130,
We influence.
right? 24 sheets of stickers, 8 unique sticker sheets, three sheets per design.
Oh, okay. So you probably get three of that
Yeah, so one,
blue.
two.
You probably get, oh, okay. So these are the sheets. You're going to
Mhm.
get three of the blue ones, three of the pink back ones. That's a lot. That will be a lot to use.
Which I'm glad that they do multiple because like one is not always enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to buy three of them.
How long are they? Six point. I,
6.25.
I'm curious how long the stickers are. I wonder if you can go across the bottom of a page. 'Cause
Hmm.
a bottom of a page is like 6.5, I think is how long my stickers are, or something like that. So it would be pretty close to going across the bottom. That'd be cute.
See, hold on. Where did that beginning page go? Wait. Oh, there it is. So if this is one, Okay, maybe this is two stacked here. You can kind of peek
Yeah.
and see.
I think
Okay.
there's two on each one. That's
Okay.
cute. I really, really like that. I think this one's a cute one.
I'm definitely grabbing that
You
one then.
cannot, I don't understand the appointment labels. You cannot wa write on top of this washi. So the appointment labels are fine, but I would rather have just a bunch of decor, like
Same.
floral decors, which is
Which is
why
why
I'd
I want
rather
washi.
have, yeah, we just want the washi.
Yes. Same.
Where's the washi?
Okay. I'm only going to grab one of these. I just cannot decide which one.
I like the pastel because it's like, I mean, I don't know, but it has a pink, blue, and purple rather than just all warm tones or all
The
cool tones.
fuchsia is like my favorite
Oh, then
color.
get that one.
So, but then I really like this color, this ocean color.
I know.
I'm going to get the sunset. I'll probably pick up the others later. Who am I kidding?
That's a cute one. And I like that they have kind of the
And this one
red.
reminds me
The
of
red will be
Christmas.
so cute at Christmas or Valentine's. That's a good
Yes.
choice.
Okay. On to the next. I'm definitely picking up these sticky notes. I don't use their sticky notes a lot, but they did at one time send me tabbed sticky notes. They weren't like this, they were like in individual packs. And I really like those. I like to be able to tab my work planner for different events or notes
Smart.
I've taken. So I'm definitely going to get these.
So in the past, their sticky notes have been no bueno. Are
Rude.
they better now?
Well, here's the thing. The ones that they sent me that were individual, those were Post-it brand.
Oh,
So
I love when they do Post-it brand.
me too.
But I think it would say, maybe they can't say actually on their website. It might be
I don't know.
I wish someone would have got it so we could have known. I wish
Ooh,
that they would have done more sharing of the accessories because we don't know that much about them.
I agree. And I'm picking this up just because
Yeah.
I want to see what it's like. I'm
I'm
gonna read.
super curious about this size. It's kind of weird to me.
I know. And this picture makes it look a little bigger. Okay, what? Oh, that's a washi tape fan. Okay, never mind. I was like, what is this?
You know, that like hexagon wallet or whatever they were showing in the
I thought that was going to
Where's
be a
that?
really useful purchase.
Where is it? Oh, you did?
Right.
I want it. I don't know what I would use it for, but I wanted it.
Right.
And it's
Same.
it's not here.
I pointed that out in my sneak peek video when I was going through the sneak peeks, and I
I
was
did too.
like, I thought for sure that would be a free gift with purchase. I was wrong.
Yeah. It's not even anything.
No, nothing. I don't know. I think I'm going to get the earth tones.
I think that's a smart choice because it will go with so much, and they're easier. Well, actually the bright one didn't look too colorful, but
No,
this
it didn't.
this is cute.
I'm excited to see like how these come apart.
Yeah.
And
Again,
then I'm
something I
looking,
wish that we could have shared because
right,
it's a confusing it's one that you can't understand.
right. I do wish that they would have at least spread out, like even if not give them all to one affiliate, like give
Yeah.
some to everybody
From
to
what
keep.
I heard, they just didn't have them yet. Like they didn't have,
Oh,
so they couldn't. So they have everything now to ship, from what I'm hearing, but they didn't have them when they sent out the affiliate boxes.
well, that makes sense then. I just wish that I would be able to like, I know it's not in person, but seeing a YouTube video and somebody actually using it is a lot easier to tell.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and I'm definitely picking up this B6 monthly planner. I have I think it's called Lagoon, um the cover, this cover. I don't know what they call it.
Oh yeah, it's so cute. I have it here.
Yeah. So I have that cover and I think it's going to look really cute with this
I
hexagon.
I have two books in it, and it's really not. I can tell it's not actually meant for this. It's like they're. I think it's. Is it? Because it feels like they barely fit, and it kind of wants to come open. I think it's meant for one,
I think it is meant for
but I
one.
have two books inside.
But yours doesn't look bad with two in it.
No, it's fine. It wants to pop open.
Yeah, I could tell when you held it.
Yeah.
But I use the petite monthly planner right now. It was 18 months when I got it.
Hmm.
Used it for 18 months because I started it in April of last year. But I've used it the entire time and I'm excited for this one because it fits in my bag that I carry better. Like the
Yeah.
V6 size fits in my bag better.
It does feel very small. Like
Yeah.
the little boxes are, they're a little, I think they're less than 1 inch. Let me measure. They are exactly 1 inch wide by 7/8 tall.
Oh,
So they're small.
yeah.
I don't remember what the petite planner boxes are.
I think they were a little over an inch,
Are
like
they?
both ways.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. But I'm excited to try this one though. I think it's going to fit in my bag better.
Yeah.
So,
I've had a lot of people ask about if they're getting rid of the petite planners because of these, and she said that they weren't, right?
right. That's
So
right.
people were really excited. Like I had a lot of people who were sad that because they buy the petite 18-month planner at the release every year and they don't have it. Do you know if they're bringing a 12-month or anything in the petite line? I'm assuming they would.
I thought that they said they were because when everybody questioned about, everybody was freaking out that the petites were going in that fireside chat. And I think she said that they would have it later in the year
So I'm guessing it's going to be a 12-monther then, don't you think?
or they'll do it undated like they did last year.
Oh, I don't want to undate it. Yeah.
I used your stickers and dated it. So it was
Oh,
perfect.
okay.
It worked.
Okay. Well, then do that, everyone.
It worked perfect. I still love it. I still use it.
That's good.
Okay. And then I think the last thing I really like this notepad. Well, I hate that when you hover over it, it
I
changes.
know. Oh,
But
that is cute. I wish it had lines on it. Like real, what does it have? Oh, is
oh,
it dot
dot
grid?
grid. Mhm.
Oh, you can choose.
Yes.
I'm not a connoisseur of their notepads.
I love their
I
notepads.
love their notepads too, but I just don't use them very often. Oh, look at
I use
you.
them all the time.
And maybe that's why I need a folio and then I can put a notepad in the back.
Yeah. I use the list pad more than I use the notepad though. So,
Oh, really? I do have quite a few of the list pads and I put magnets on the back for my fridge.
oh, that's a good idea.
We write whenever something runs out and then we tear it off when we're going to the
That's
grocery store.
brilliant because
Yeah.
your whole family can just jot it down
Yeah.
if they see
And we
something new.
do. Yeah, that's what we do.
Okay. And then I'm picking up this, which it's been on the site, but I haven't grabbed it. I was waiting till launch to grab it. It's a notepad of the weekly budget tracker. I noticed that a
Um,
lot of people said that the budget in like add-on wasn't right. I think you even pointed it out in your video.
I know I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. I feel bad whenever I'm doing a review and I'm like, what the heck is this? But I
Well,
ripped out all of the pages except for the spending tracker. And now that's all it is. So
oh, okay.
I only have the spending trackers because I actually do keep track of my online spending in my planner. I'm like, oh, now it works. But it didn't it must be a misprint. They don't mean for it to be like that.
It's really not.
But but that's how they are always. You said that that's just how they've always been. It
They've
just
been that
doesn't
way
make
since
sense. So
monthly planner.
it doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna get this notepad.
Okay, that's good.
Really, the weekly spending is all I'm going to track. Well, I say weekly. My spending is all I'm tracking anyway. I don't track my savings. Like I don't write it down. I have an app for that. So I know I have an app, and I'm a pen and paper girl. But anyways, um, I wouldn't use that part of it. So I thought like the spending tracker would be the best way because I do track like my online spending and
Yeah.
I keep up with it, especially for my taxes. So
Uh-huh.
to be able to write it down and keep up with what I'm spending, where I'm spending.
Oh, I like that. And that way I can use my folio that I'm trying to talk myself into getting. I could put that in the back.
That's what I told somebody. That's what I actually told somebody this morning. I was like, if you don't want to do the add on, just get that notepad, put it in the back of your folio, and just go with it.
Yeah. It's more expensive than the add-on though, by 50 cents.
That's true. I wonder how many pages it is. You get more pages this way.
That's true.
You get 10 more sheets.
And the budget add-on is a little nutty. So,
Well, and also the budget add on, you wouldn't get as many spending trackers because they do have like the savings and debt trackers, right?
yeah, you get more than a year's worth. It's
Okay.
like I want to say there was 18 pages, and I can't remember if that was back to front or I think it was back to, I don't know. I have it right there. I could count, but I don't remember. This is a better way to go, and it's cute. Like the colors on it are so cute.
Mhm. I like the
Good
colors, and I like
choice.
that it's a notepad that I'm going to be able to keep up with.
Yeah,
So
I like it.
I'm excited about that. I think that I've got everything in my cart that I'm going to grab.
I am
So I
pretty
do
sad.
like
Oh, sorry.
that everything, all the accessories are 15% off this week.
Oh, yeah. And you don't have to buy four. It just is
Yeah,
nice.
it is nice. Okay, so I got my markers, I got the adjustable elastic band, both sticker books, the washi tape fan that I was not going to grab, the sunset bookmarks, the sticky notes, the folio insert, the tab sticky note booklet, the monthly planner, and the weekly budget tracker notepad.
Oh, that's a good. So I have one question for
Yeah.
you. In the accessories, in the new, if you go under accessories at
Mhm.
the top, I just feel like you're more on the ball with like what's, and you go to new, and then there is like a trio of stencils.
Wait, what?
I had never seen it before, so I didn't know if it was new with this release
Okay.
or right there.
Oh,
Are they
it's
old?
not. Those are not
Okay.
new.
Okay.
I can't remember what those came out with the B6 notebooks.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
I just have never seen them before. I'm not a big stencil person in general. Like, I just don't. But I do like some. I use I like circles or little check marks or just like the highlighter line that comes in the one that you get with your life planner.
Oh yeah.
I like that one, but I don't know that I'd use these that much, but I think that I like um the circles. I think I would probably use those. Like
I
the
use the page
ordered.
flag the most, I think, like the little
Yeah.
flag.
Oh yeah. That one would be useful too. Or like what do they call it? Like a quarter of a circle. I
Oh
would use
yeah.
that in like the corner of something. So I like those.
Yeah, I like those
Yeah.
too. But my problem, I think, with their stencils is I try to use like the thick tip of a marker and they don't fit in those.
Oh,
Like the
really?
different lines. Like they will in like the circles or flags or whatever, but like the like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on the one that
Oh,
has circles, the thick tip of my marker didn't fit in that. But it
oh,
may their new ones might. So I was using the older dual tips.
uh-huh.
I don't know if you know, like the older dual tip has like a more blunt tip
Yeah.
where the newer ones have like the more
What do you like better?
I like the new ones better, I think.
I like the new ones, but I wish there was more of a difference between the fine and they look some of them are, and they're not really consistent, the
I
medium
agree.
in how fine they write. So some are thicker and some are thinner. And some of them you really can't tell a difference between the fine and the medium. Like they're barely different.
I
So
agree.
that's my only like I wouldn't mind them being a little thicker if they're going to put the fine tip on one side because
Right.
their fine is not very fine.
Right. Agree.
So,
Yeah. And
um,
I thought that the tips, which I've only wrote with the new ones a few times because I'm trying to use my older ones first, but the newer ones seem to have a softer tip than the older ones. Have you noticed that?
on the thicker side,
Yeah, the medium tip side.
I haven't noticed, but
Because I feel like I was trying to make it thicker, not like by bearing down really hard, but just pressing a little bit.
yeah, yeah.
Seems like the point on it is softer.
Oh, well, that would be nice if you want to like do some sort of art, like
Not it's not like brush
writing.
soft, but but it is softer.
Yeah. Huh. I'm gonna have to play around with them more. I didn't notice that.
I'm gonna have to too because the times that I've been like pen testing on different papers, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Okay. The only other
Uh,
thing that I'm toying around with, which I'm not gonna look through right now, was those were the totes that you had that
I
you had.
love them. Like I'm shocked at how much I love that. Enough that I now bought a second one with my order because I love them so much. They're really, really good quality. Some of their bags I feel like aren't. my favorite, but um yeah, I have go into that, the custom totes. So I have one of the florals that's just like outlines of florals. It's so cute. That one right there.
This
The
one,
petal pop. It's really cute in person. And I
that's the
got
one I've
the
been
olive.
eyeing.
Which one?
That's the one I've been
Oh
eyeing is the
yeah.
petal
I
pop.
just feel like it's less like, oh, I don't know. Some of these like the bold bloom is bold and this one really, especially I have the green. It's so cute in person. I love it. Um
I might have to get one.
yeah. So I'm just getting the healthcare one for my nursing job. And I got it in navy. But I also I have the camel in a different bag and I really like the camel color too. It kind of goes with everything.
My best friend who's a nurse, I'm thinking about getting her this olive one. Olive's her favorite color.
Oh
And I
yeah.
really like this healthcare chic. I
Yeah,
love
it's cute and it's not like so stand out like stethoscope, where
it.
so it's almost like like I heard saw someone be like, I love that bow cover. And I don't
Hmm.
think that they realize that it's a stethoscope. So,
I didn't realize it was at first either. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's Bose. I love it. And then I clicked on it and was like, never mind, it's not for me.
but I love that about it because I could like carry it around without being like, I
Oh,
don't know.
I'm a nurse.
Yeah, which that's fine too, but yeah, and I
Well,
think the bouquet new one is really cute too. I kind of go for more less color with my bags. So I love the polka dotty one, or is it asterisk, whatever. And I love the one that I have.
well,
Yeah,
this is
that one's I think is really, really cute. Oh, that in navy is so cute.
navy. Yeah, that's the one I really like.
That's so cute. But I really, really love them. Where some of their other bags, if you scroll down a little bit more, are a lot more flimsy canvas. This is a thick, nice canvas.
See, and
So
I really like these pocket tote bags.
I do
Like
too, but they're
I have
different.
three
It's
of
just
them.
different.
Yeah.
So, or even like the canvas tote bags, they're a thinner canvas.
See, these are a lot smaller, I feel like. Wait, or are these the bigger ones?
I don't know if maybe I've never had that shape. Is it like a shopping bag? Like a,
Okay, looking at it like this, these remind me of the old ones that they had, like the heritage and awareness, like
oh yeah, which were really flimsy. Those were
right.
like
That's
almost
what I
not
thought these were.
usable.
But
They
then
look
scrolling
like
over it, that
they look like
looks,
grocery bags almost.
yeah.
Huh.
I don't have one like that.
I don't either.
Okay,
Well,
well,
good.
I
All
think that
right.
I've got my shopping cart set. I'm excited. I'm about to check out.
Good.
All right. Thank you so much, Hannah, for putting
It
this
was fun.
together.
I
It was
loved
so
watching
much
you shop.
fun. All right, guys. So thanks so much for joining. Don't forget, I have the link for Hannah's shopping video in the description of this video, as well as my affiliate link. Of course, Hannah and I both appreciate any time you use our affiliate links to shop. If we've helped you at all make any decisions or influenced you in any way, like Hannah influenced me, then we really appreciate when you use our affiliate links. So thanks so much, guys, for watching. Have a great day.
Bye, everyone.